MCC pinning ceremony. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Sean Pan, President of Mesa Community College, and ask him to give the MCC welcome and officially begin the pinning ceremony.
Good evening. My name is Sean Pan. I'm privileged to serve as the President of Mesa Community College. On behalf of the college faculty, staff, and administration, I welcome you to tonight's nursing pinning ceremony. This is a special occasion for Mesa Community College as we're celebrating proud accomplishment of MCC nursing students. On Friday, May 13th at Southern Dobson campus, we'll honor about 2,500 graduates. I will shake the hands of about 450 graduates who will walk across the stage. But tonight is for the nursing graduates. This is a special day. We are gathered here to honor you and celebrate your accomplishment. As I look at this happy gathering of distinguished faculty, guests, and partners, and new graduates and their families, I'm feeling very proud of Mesa Community College and our faculty. Our mission is to provide excellent teaching and career training to citizens of Mesa and East Valley. I'm proud to say that Mesa Community College, over its 46-year history, has fulfilled that charge very well. We have one of the largest nursing programs in Arizona and indeed in the United States. And our graduates have over 90% rate in passing the state nursing certification program, which is 6 to 7% higher than national average. Yes. We are fortunate to actually interact with MCC nursing graduates in hospitals and other healthcare facilities throughout the valley. I'm sure that the graduates will always remember this evening as one of the most important days in their life. It is time for you, graduates, to look back and yet at the same time to look ahead at a world that awaits your valuable contributions. It is time for heartfelt reflections as you think of your family, friends, special times, personal study, dedicated faculty who help lead you to this appointed hour of graduation. You no doubt have been encouraged, supported by many folks who unfailingly loved you, who cautiously guided you, who thoughtfully advised you while you have been on your college journey. So here you are today at one of the most greatest moments of your life and looking towards your future and, in a sense, towards the unknown. Don't be afraid to dream, as good dreams can turn into reality through determined self-application. On behalf of faculty, administration, and our governing board of Maricopa County Community Colleges, I congratulate you and wish you the very best. I know you all will serve the nursing profession well. You will represent MCC well, because we know MCC faculty, particularly the nursing faculty sitting in the front, prepared you very well. Do continue with your learning and your development, because you have not learned all there is to know. The nursing profession is changing. Technology and medical science continually updates, so you learning cannot stop. To keep your passion and determination alive, patient care is a demanding profession. Do remember, Mesa Community College, we need supporters, advisors, and future faculty members. Congratulations and God bless.
celebrate the accomplishments of the 58 individuals on stage. Through hard work, determination, perseverance, and yes, flexibility, they have achieved a goal they established years ago. But they have not achieved this goal in isolation. Tonight, the people in the audience are a testament to the support, love, and encouragement they have had behind them on their journey. Let's take a moment to acknowledge those who are here tonight to celebrate with their graduate. Would the spouses of the graduates please stand and be recognized? Would the parents of the graduates please stand and be recognized? That's an introduction. Would the children of the graduates please stand and be recognized? Friends, grandparents, and honored guests, your attendance further enriches this ceremony. We thank you all for being here. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the members of the administration of Mesa Community College and to thank them for their steadfast support for our nursing program. Please stand as I announce your name. President, Dr. Sean Pan. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Jim Mabry. And our own Dean of Instruction, Carol Axe. The full-time nursing faculty have coached, challenged, and encouraged these students throughout the nursing program. Please hold your applause till all have been recognized. Faculty, if you would please stand as your name is called. Our Block 1 faculty, Kathy Hannigan and Kathy Pollard. We call them the Kathys. Block 2, Lisa Baba, Betty Parisik, and Linda Peters. Block 3, Glenna Bayer, Diana Bree, Anna Drazanovic. Block 4, Dee Gahn, Mary Hefter. The RN Refresher Coordinator, Diane Dietz, and our Simulation Coordinator, Karen Sherrill. There are numerous individuals who provide operational support for our department and for students. Joan Zimmerman, our nursing lab coordinator, manages equipment, supplies, and scheduling of the lab and assists with student skill practice. Our 2 administrative secretaries, Pat Colbert and Jennifer Vasquez, are vital team members in communicating with students and faculty in the front office, handling student registration, and generally keeping us organized. Advisement for prospective nursing students and tracking of course completion and records management from application to graduation is handled by our 2 student service specialists, Tuesday Fife and Carol Johnson. If those individuals could stand for a moment, please. You've met the full-time faculty. It takes many individuals working together to educate each nurse. Our adjunct faculty, or what you often hear referred to as clinical instructors, may guide the students through the clinical agency, assist with skill teaching and evaluation, or take part in simulation activities. They bring a wealth of knowledge, clinical experience, and enthusiasm to the program. We recognize and thank those individuals who work with us as clinical nursing instructors. Please look on the back of your program to see the list of nursing-specific scholarships that are available to our students. These scholarship donors have made it possible to many of our students to help them complete the nursing program. Our students are very appreciative of the generosity of these individuals who have helped make their dream a reality. Would students who have benefited from a nursing, college, or community scholarship during your nursing program please stand? is my honor to introduce a member of the graduating class who has prepared a personal message to share with their colleagues and those who join us here this evening. Please welcome Emily Blau to the podium.
Hello everyone, and thank you all for coming to cheer us on tonight. We love you and appreciate your help on our journey to this moment. In nursing school, we've had to answer a lot of questions. So tonight, we have some questions for you. Question number 1, who are we? We are men and we are women. Some of us are parents, some of us are grandparents. We are bankers, artists, caregivers, servers and bartenders, homemakers, paramedics. We're juvenile detention officers, paralegals, and daycare workers. Some have worked in the healthcare field, and a few of us were lucky enough to live at home with our parents and not have to work and focus solely on school. Most of us don't know what that would be like. We have all come from different backgrounds, each with our own set of experiences in life, each with our own strengths and weaknesses. Question number 2, why are we here? We each had the same goal when we started this process years ago, and that was to become a nurse. We each had this vision in our minds when we began of what a nurse was. In the first semester of nursing school, we wrote an essay about why we wanted to be a nurse based on what we thought a nurse was. Well, through this time, we've had a lot of clinical rotations working with nurses, and we have gotten to see what a nurse really is. And let me tell you, some of these things that we have seen and experienced were not written in any of our essays. The things that we wrote about were fairly pretty and heartwarming and very touchy-feely. They were not smelly or weird or frightening. For the most part, when we wrote about why we wanted to be a nurse, we didn't write about the things that would upset us for days. And we didn't write about the things that would cause us to worry about a patient, even months later. And because we're human, we also didn't write about what it would be like to question ourselves, even a year later, as to an action that we took or maybe failed to take with a patient. Yet we stayed with it, even after we experienced some of these very disturbing things, and we found that although we will do some things that we never thought we would do, and see some things and experience some things we never thought we would, and that we hope that you will never have to see and experience, the nursing that we have done thus far is everything we ever thought it and hoped it would be. Question number 3, what have we learned? Well, we could list all the things that we learned in textbooks and in PowerPoint presentations and lectures, hours and hours of long lectures, but you might begin to fall asleep, just like some of us did. We could tell you about the things that we learned from our amazing set of instructors here at MCC, what we believe to be the greatest nursing program ever, but there isn't time for that either. So I will share with you something that we learned from one special instructor. Occasionally we would hear a story about a nurse not practicing good nursing. And when we would hear a story like this particular instructor would look at us and she would pause. She would point her finger at us and say, as she shook her head, "Don't be that nurse. Don't be that nurse. Don't be that nurse." Thankfully, we saw many examples firsthand of nurses practicing excellent nursing. And those examples stuck. They have stuck. Because over this last 3 weeks, while we've been in preceptorship, we've had amazing experiences ourselves practicing good nursing. We've helped children with severe burns, illnesses, and injuries. We've cared for tiny, struggling premature infants. And we've comforted the newly delivered mother who will never go home with that baby that she had so many hopes and dreams for. We have fed the sick who were unable to feed themselves. We have offered sips of water, medication, a listening ear, and a hand to hold. We have laughed with our patients, and we have cried with our patients, and we've hoped with our patients, and we even did the hoping for them when they felt that all hope was lost. We have sung Christmas carols in April to the dying. We have taught the worried, and we have recognized that it really is the simple acts of love and kindness and thoughtfulness that make all the difference in the world. And finally, where are we going? Well, to be honest, It's kind of a trick question. In nursing school, they told us there are no trick questions. But that is a trick question. Where are we going? We don't know the answer to that. Only time will tell where we each go in our nursing careers. But I hope and pray that all of us in this graduating class will ever be diligent in learning new things and in taking those things into our practice. That we will continually look inward and change ourselves for the better. And most importantly, that we will work and live every day so that nursing will continue to be the most trusted profession. Thank you.
It is our practice at MCC Nursing to honor someone within our district or our community who has assisted our program or our graduates in a multitude of many ways. As I'd like to share more, I'd like to ask Dr. Judy Kroom to make her way to the stage, please. You may or may not be aware that Maricopa Nursing is a consortium of 8 nursing programs throughout Maricopa Community Colleges. There is a challenge to help assist and foster collaboration and agreement within all the programs that are part of Maricopa Nursing. Dr. Judy Kroom has served as the Maricopa Nursing Administrator for the past 3 years. And we want to recognize the incredible leadership that she has shown. So we are offering her this plaque that says Outstanding Service. In honor of her commitment and dedication, Mesa Community College Nursing presents Judy Kroom Certificate of Recognition for her service and advocacy for Maricopa Nursing. Now let's turn our attention to the nursing graduates, the main reason we're here tonight. We would like to honor and recognize the outstanding academic achievements of some of the students being pinned here this evening. MCC Honors offers students the opportunity to participate in an honors program. The rigor and demands of the nursing program make this a most challenging accomplishment. 3 students on stage tonight will be graduating with honors, indicating a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Emily Blau, Tracy Sue Papineau, and Terry Schertle. Please stand and be recognized. Terry is not only graduating with honors, but is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society, and was one of only 25 students nationwide to receive a scholarship from the Phi Theta Kappa in collaboration with the American Association of Community College. Congratulations. Membership in professional organizations is important for nurses to have a voice in their destiny and the future of healthcare. Would those students who have been members and officers of the Student Nurse Association please stand and be recognized as I call your name? Emily Blau, Jennifer Carter, Allison Colson, Ashley Fazekas, Jessica Hendrickson, Sokir Hernandez, Siobhan Hill, Karen Moy, Tracy Sue Papineau, Kristen Puent, Terry Schertle, Stephanie Shriek, and Megan White. All right. Will the class of spring 2011 please stand? Having met all the requirements of the Mesa Community College Nursing Program, the nursing faculty recommends this class for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. The class of spring 2011 is now eligible to receive their Maricopa Community College's nursing pin. The class may now be seated. President Pan and Dr. Mabry will join me on stage to congratulate the students. Faculty members Kathy Pollard will introduce the students. Diana Breed and Linda Peters will provide each student with a rose. and Betty Parisik and Kathy Hannigan will in turn pin the students. Faculty member Glenna Bayer, along with Ron Rangel from the MCC Media Department, assembled pictures and audio tapes and will capture a few moments from their childhood to share a message of thanks.
Valerie Bach.
Justin, who's been by my side through triumphs and tribulations, to my friends and classmates for their encouragement, and my teachers for their guidance. Dad, you have given me my inner strength. Mom, you've instilled in me your caring and nurturing qualities. Together, sparking my compassion for other people, and ultimately leading to my dream. And just remember, even a one-winged baby nurse can still fly.
I am relieved and excited to have successfully completed nursing school. It has honestly been an incredible journey for me. I definitely couldn't have done it without the support of my family. I would really like to thank Yasmin and Xavier for all your understanding and patience. Thank you to all the nursing instructors for being the awesome people that you are.
Thousands of hours of class time, thousands of hours of study, hundreds of hours of clinical time working with patients, hours of anticipation, worry, frustration, and exhilaration. And for what? For graduation, a pin, a state board exam, a license? No, but for the opportunity to take this brain that is full of new knowledge and begin to learn more as I work and serve my fellow man with love, compassion, respect, and creativity. Thanks for helping.
Are you a healthcare provider seeking a new RN to work for your organization? Call Sean Burke. Sean is honest, hardworking, energetic, and not above shameless self-promotion. So call Sean Burke at 480-313-4534. That number again is 480-313-4534. Sean's voicemail is standing by.
And top ramen, little to no clean laundry, and they've endured being my pretend patients while I practice skills such as IV starts and wound dressings and other things that they consider totally gross. I love you guys.
Jennifer Carter.
I'm so grateful to all my friends and family who gave me support and words of encouragement throughout nursing school. I've made some amazing friends at school that have been great support and comic relief. And for this, I'm grateful. I especially want to thank my husband for all his patience, understanding, and hard work to put me through school. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I love you, babe.
Melissa Carver.
I just wanted to say thank you to all my family and friends who helped me get through nursing school, and especially to my husband, Dan, and my son, River, who I love more than anything else. You guys are the best son and husband in the entire world. To all my classmates, I just want to say congratulations, and I know that we will all be fabulous nurses. Good luck.
said, remember if you ever need a helping hand, you'll find one at the end of each of your arms. You'll discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. I want to thank my mom for holding my hand and helping me believe in myself. I also want to thank my family and friends for building me up and sharing their strength during this journey. I love you guys.
Thank you to all of the wonderful instructors here at MCC who have helped me gain the knowledge and experience I need to become an RN. I will forever be thankful. Most especially a huge thank you to my family, my husband, 3 children, and mom. You guys have been my biggest fans throughout this journey, and I couldn't have done this without you. I love each of you very much. Thank you.
When I was younger, I never imagined I would be following my mother and grandmother's dreams into the field of nursing. These strong women gave me roots to grow into the determined woman I am today and gave me wings to discover my own aspirations. My father and brothers guided me and aided me in developing a strong sense of character. Without the loving support of family and friends, this journey would not have been possible. Thank you. I love you all very much.
For me, this has been a journey that started many years ago, and I'm so excited to have the final goal and dream within reach. To all of the instructors, I thank you for your knowledge that you have worked so hard to instill in each of us. To my classmates, congratulations. I thank you for your kindness and for the friendships I gained through this experience. I'm especially grateful to my study buddies that shared in the struggles, frustrations, anxiety, and accomplishment. Thank you. To my husband, Ed, I thank you for always believing in me. You've always been my biggest fan, and I love you.
Van Dunham.
Why I want to be a nurse. Fashionable shoes and sexy white uniforms. Needles, 'tis better to give than receive. Reassure your patients that all bleeding stops eventually. Expose yourself to rare, exciting, and new diseases. Interesting aromas. Celebrate all the holidays with your friends at work. Take comfort that most of your patients survive, no matter what you do to them. Thanks to my wife, my family, and this wonderful institution.
I would not have been able to get through nursing school without the help and support of my family and friends, especially my husband John, who was always there for me at the end of good days and bad, with words of encouragement to keep pushing on. I also am so grateful for the friends I have made who helped me keep my sanity and the instructors who helped teach me what nursing school is really about. My husband Todd, my children Jacob and Megan, my mom and dad, and the rest of my family and friends for all of your love and support during this journey. To my study partner, thank you for helping me prepare for each and every exam. And to my class, we never thought this day would come fast enough, and now it's finally here. Congratulations, everyone.
Ashley Fazakis.
I'd like to take the time to thank my family and friends who supported me, believed in me, and helped me in any way, whether it was to relieve stress with a massage or emptying the dishwasher for me, to playing Jeopardy at work, to helping me study. Thanks for being proud of me and encouraging me. This is for my puppy. Now, my grandma finally has a nurse in the family.
Thank you to all the instructors, especially those that passed me in skills checkoffs. To my classmates, you will all be dear to my heart, notably those that let me obsessively quiz them on test days. Most of all, I eternally thank my family for their sacrifices and for towing the tremendous line while I became a ghost among the living. I love you.
It has been a crazy 2 years. I want to thank my parents, Joe, and my study buddy for helping
Durrell. Congratulations, everyone.
Mesa Vega Gutierrez.
There are not many words that I can use that will explain how I feel walking across the stage. I walk proudly for myself, my family, and my friends. I am blessed to have such amazing people stand beside me, not only through nursing school, but life as well. Words cannot express how much I love and appreciate you. Thank you.
I need to give a big thank you to my family who always supports and encourages me. A special thank you goes to Zari and Lee, who helped make my journey here 100 times easier. In Block 1, Kathy Pollard said, "The friends you make in nursing school will be friends forever," and I can't agree more. I've met amazing people, and they are what helped make the experience worthwhile.
This has been an amazing 2 years, but with many ups and downs. In the end, it's all worth it to achieve my career goal. I would like to say thank you to my husband and in-laws for their encouragement and dedication for me to succeed. Also, thank you to the instructors for cheering me on. Thank you again to all those who have supported me. I really appreciate it.
Never let go of hope. One day you will see that it has all finally come together. What you have always wished for has finally come to be. You will look back and laugh at what has passed, and you will ask yourself, how did I get through all that? I want to thank all my family, friends, and instructors for their love and support. I need it.
Well, we are finally done. Congratulations to all of the other graduates. All of our hard work has finally paid off. I would like to thank my friends and my family for all of their support. If it were not for the support of my husband, Ted, specifically, I would not have been able to do this. Thank you to everyone that helped me get through this time in my life. I hope you know how much your support has meant to me.
During these past 2 incredible years, not only have I absorbed a ridiculous amount of information, but I have discovered a true passion for nursing. Thank you to those instructors who taught as well as mentored. Thank you to Val, Meg, and Bree. Meeting lifelong friends was an unexpected bonus. A bitter thank you to procrastination for sticking by my side. Somehow you always pulled through. Lastly, to my family, especially my parents, thank you. I can't wait to make you proud.
I would like to thank God who brought me where I am today. Thank you to my amazing husband Tony, who has put up with me these last 2 years. Thank you to my children who have had to sacrifice. Thank you for my new friends, and thank you to old friends who didn't see me for weeks at a time. Thank you, Grandpa and Grandma. I miss you daily. Uncle and Aunt, thank you.
Thank you to my mom and dad for all you have done for me. I also want to thank Joey for believing in me. I couldn't have done this without you. I love you. And thank you to my study buddies for the memorable times and the overwhelming support.
This has been an incredible journey. There have been highs and lows, times of overwhelm, yet times of victory. I am so blessed and proud to be here today. I thank my wonderful classmates, faculty, friends, and family for all of their love and support. My hardworking father, encouraging mother, and my loving fiance, sister, and grandmother have made this day possible. Thank you guys. I love you.
During the last couple of years, there have been moments of victory and other moments of defeat, but pursuing my dreams and my goals has been very rewarding. I am standing here today because my family has supported me through this challenging time. I want my kids to know that you should never give up on your dreams. Thank you.
would like to thank my family, my dear husband Pat, and our children Stephen, Leah, Sammy, and Brendan. I dedicate my graduation to them and to my mom, Diana. My mom died during my first day of Block 4 Med-Surg on March 2nd, 2011. Due to the lengthy distance I traveled for this program, I sacrificed precious time with her in her last days so that I could complete this program. I would also like to thank my instructors who have worked so diligently to ensure I receive the necessary content to graduate this program. Further, I'd like to thank Aaron, Ted, Chase for providing me a place to stay in the Valley. The MCC Paramedic to RN program has been a wonderful experience, and I have made lifelong friends here. I look forward to a bright future in both pre-hospital and in-hospital healthcare. Thank you.
Julie Casey.
I am so happy to have completed the RN program here at MCC. What a big accomplishment it is for me. It hasn't been easy, but I know it will be worth it. I couldn't have finished this degree without the all-out dedication, patience, and help from my husband Dustin. Thank you. And thank you to my classmates and coworkers for helping me to keep a positive attitude. I am looking forward to new challenges and opportunities in the future.
I would like to thank everyone who believed in me and supported my desire for a career change. But I would especially like to thank my fiancée, Judy, for her patience and understanding through some pretty tough times. As Henry David Thoreau once said, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with a song still in them. Let that not be said of us. Olga Marsden.
Looking back to when this journey first began, I can't believe how far we all came, and I'm amazed by how much my life has changed in just 2 short years. I met so many wonderful people, and although school was very tough at times, I will miss all the fun experiences I had in nursing school. Thank you to all my family and friends for being so supportive, and to my amazing husband, Brett. I love you all.
I would like to thank my wife, my family, and all the faculty here at MCC. Thank you.
Drew McGallion.
Thank you to my wonderful wife for supporting me throughout these last couple of years. It's time to make it up to you now. To my parents for your time that you have given up to help with the kids in my absence. To everyone else, thank you for everything and putting up with me being a general pain in the you-know-what. To Riley and Blake, Daddy's back. It's time to play again. We're going to Disneyland.
Karen Loy.
I'm so grateful to pursue a career that I love. Nursing has become part of my life that I'm so happy to embrace. I would like to thank my family for all your support and patience. I would like to thank God for giving me the strength not to give up, and thanks to all my nursing classmates who are all very supportive through it all. Especially my dearest friend Olivia. Thank you for all the encouragement and study time you shared with me. Congratulations 2011 MCC nurses.
Jeanette Mulligan. First, I want to say thanks to my husband Bill. You have been my rock and my cheerleader throughout this incredibly long journey. I love you. Next, I would like to say thank you to my beautiful children for putting up with me. Kristen, Billy, Danielle, and Joey, you are the reason for my success. Without your love and support, this day would not have happened. Lastly, thank you, Mom, Dad, Michelle, Teresa, Robert, and Mickey. I love you all. Tessa Bustonen.
I believe I did not choose to go into nursing, but rather it chose me. I'm grateful for the gift, and I hope to touch many lives. I would like to say thank you to all my friends, family, and nursing instructors for encouraging me and supporting me, and above all, believing in me when I found it hard to believe in myself. To my parents, I love you, and I hope I have made you proud.
Celestina Oldenburg-Baugh.
Thanks to all my amazing instructors for always believing in me, even when I didn't. To my grandfather, I love you and wish you were here. To all my friends and family, thanks so much for all your support. It took a few tries, but I finally made it.
Lovey Hag Solingen.
The road that I've traveled to get here today has not always been an easy path. Sometimes the obstacles seem so overwhelming that I truly believe this day would never become a reality, and yet here I am. However, without the support of my family, friends, and my study buddies, and the nursing staff at MCC, this day would still just be a dream. So I would like to thank everyone, especially my husband and sons, for helping me to achieve a lifelong dream. Thank you.
Tracy Sue Papineau.
It's an honor for me to walk across this stage today and join the nursing profession. I sincerely thank my family for supporting me, especially my husband, who has sacrificed much because he believes in me. Don, Hunter, Lily, Dad, and Luann, I love you guys. And to my mom, even though you can't be here physically, I feel your spirit guiding me. I miss you.
Cindy Patton.
I'm so glad this day has finally come. I would like to thank my family. I couldn't have done without their constant encouragement. Ken, thanks for doing whatever was needed to lighten my load and basically being a single parent. Kids, thanks for putting up with a crazy, stressed out mom. I would also like to thank my nursing teachers and clinical instructors for sharing their knowledge with me and pushing me to become the best nurse I can. My future goals are to get a job in pediatrics or adult heart and to continue on to earn my bachelor's degree someday.
Jared Porter.
I am blessed to be surrounded by my fellow student body, instructors, 3 amazing daughters, Aiden, Ivy, and Grace, and my partner in eternity, Kathy, whom are all truly amazing, supportive, and inspirational. I've never had a second thought, nor have I regretted this venture, and have fully embraced the past 2 years of education, as well as the following years of work with excitement and gratitude. And I'd also like to express my love and gratitude for all of our great instructors here at MCC.
Kristen Pent.
I want to take this opportunity to thank my family and friends for all the love, support, and encouragement I received throughout nursing school. My mother especially has been extremely supportive and patient with me. This program has been an exciting challenge and a wonderful opportunity to meet a lot of great nurses who will be lifelong friends.
Fernando Reyes.
I would like to thank my family for being very supportive throughout my time in the nursing program. My mom and sister for helping me by watching the kids so I can study. I would especially like to thank my wife, Anna, for being so understanding of why I couldn't spend more time with her because I had to study. I would lastly like to thank everybody that I studied with, especially Lovey and Peggy. Without you guys, I don't think I could have made it.
Jessica Rice.
I would first like to thank my boyfriend Kyle. I could have not made it here today without his ongoing support and words of encouragement. Thank you so much. Secondly, I want to thank my parents for their help during this journey and instilling in me the drive to succeed. I also would not be here without you. Lastly, thank you to the nursing staff at MCC for providing me the skills and knowledge to persevere.
Over those 11 years, I have been fortunate to have great support from family, friends, coworkers, and instructors. I could not have completed this journey without everyone, and I thank you for your support and words of encouragement.
Catherine Romo.
Thank you, Dad, for always having faith in me, for giving me the tools I needed to become a strong and intelligent woman. Looks like all those endless nights of homework in Mr. West's class finally paid off. Thanks, Mom, for always having faith in me. Brother Rick, knowing that you are proud of me gives me all the motivation I need to succeed. I am filled with gratitude and happiness. I made it.
In addition, my parents for their support and trips to Salmon Club. Special thanks to my abuela for being a strong role model. Deep, heartfelt thanks to both longtime and new friends, Deb, Carrie, Sabina, Tom, Dave, Nicole, and Jen. Appreciation to teachers, PTK, and NON. Thank you, everyone. You helped me get here.
Angela Shornack.
My dream was to grow up and be a nurse. Today, my dream has come true. Throughout nursing school, I have experienced many challenges, such as a divorce, my dad passing away, knee surgery, sick kids, being a single mom, and a broken ankle. I would like to thank my mom, my kids, my friends, and my family, and my instructors for all your support and encouragement. Whether it's welcoming a new baby into the world or holding the hand of a dying patient, it's a blessing to be a part of the life-changing moments that make a difference. I thank God because He has given me strength and is the main reason I made it here today. Thanks to my family and Dylan's family for believing in me. Thank you to our instructors for really caring. Thank you, friends, for still being my friends, although I haven't been around as much. Dylan, Mom, and Dad, and baby Meow Meow, thank you for putting up with me and for always being there for me. I love you guys.
I would like to thank all of my family and friends who have supported me throughout this process. I would also like to thank all of the nursing instructors here at MCC. Each one of you have played a part in my success, and were always there to offer support and guidance throughout my education. Thank you.
Stephen Spencer.
It wasn't always easy, but I did it. As I stand at the end of one long road and prepare to walk down another, I am thankful for those that traveled it with me. To an awesome God, wonderful family, friends, classmates, and teachers, I want to thank you for being along each step of the way and for helping to make this day possible. Thank you.
Carrie Staker.
I'm appreciative to my instructors for their support and guidance. I am most grateful to my husband and parents for without their support and encouragement, I could not have come as far as I have. I am very blessed to have such wonderful, loving parents and a husband who believed that I could do anything that I put my mind to. I love you guys.
Landis Stockham.
Thank you to my wife and son for being patient with me through this. I want to thank all the staff at MCC for all their hard work in creating such a good program. Thanks to my fellow students who helped me through, and the Stockham and Walker family for all their love and support.
Nancy Thomas.
First and foremost, I give thanks to Jesus for His faithfulness and goodness throughout nursing school. Next, I would like to thank my parents and sisters for being a great support during school. I would also like to thank all our instructors and college dean for teaching us and encouraging us. Lastly, I would also like to thank all my fellow students who supported and enriched nursing school.
I would like to thank my grandma for my last-minute prayer request. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my stepdad, and my two brothers for always having faith in me. A special thanks to Artemisa Gutierrez and Jessica Hendrickson for pulling me off the ledge when I felt like I wanted to jump.
Winona Tyree.
He has witnessed my successes and failures through nursing school and always gave me words of encouragement. Mom, thank you for your endless support and instilling in me how important education is. A special thanks to Wes and Jeremy, co-workers of mine, for picking up my shifts at work. You made it possible for me to continue my love for aircraft maintenance while attending school. To all of my instructors, you have shown me what it takes to provide excellent patient care and how important it is to be passionate about nursing. I have grown so much from this experience and look forward to a future of nurturing and caring for others.
First and foremost, to my husband Paul and our kids, Kelsey, Brianna, and Wyatt. Thank you for all of your love, support, and understanding during these last 2 years of nursing school, which you four might refer to as craziness. It has been a long, hard journey, but well worth it. Thank you to all of my wonderful family and friends. Thank you to all of the amazing instructors at MCC, and thank you to Carrie Staker. We were a team, and I could not have done it without you.
Megan Whiting.
My mother-in-law for taking care of my sweet little girl. My sisters and sister-in-laws for helping me when I needed it most. My husband for staying by my side through all the mood swings of nursing school. And my amazing mother for being my inspiration. I have been exhausted, stressed, worried, upset. I have cried and laughed for absolutely no reason. And I thank all of you for being by my side as I followed my dream of becoming a nurse.
It is now time for the traditional part of every nurse pinning. This is the nursing pledge and candlelighting ceremony. Through rituals, our cultural values and beliefs are passed on, communicating traditions from one generation to the next. Through ceremonies, we celebrate important transitions and passages of life. The candlelight ritual is burned into the collective consciousness of nurses. Certainly the image of the Florence Nightingale lamp has become a time-honored icon for nursing. Florence Nightingale used the flame of the candle to light her path as she made her rounds. To the sick and injured, her visits brought comfort and compassion. Florence Nightingale is pictured as the lady with the lamp, the ministering angel to distressed soldiers of the Crimean War. In the nursing pinning ceremony, the candle lighting is a symbol of the transformation from student nurse to graduate nurse. The MCC candle lighting ceremony uses one candle as the transformer candle. This transformer candle has been used to light the candles of many MCC nursing students through the years as they transform from student to graduate nurse. The message written on the back of the candle states, "Let this light symbolize the passing of energy and knowledge from one class to another. Together, we are one." Class of December 1989. Students, please pick up your candle and copy of the pledge in preparation for the candle lighting ceremony. Betty Perisic will now pass the light from the transformer candle to the students. As the light passes from one person to the next, use the candle lighting as a ritual to reconnect and reignite your own internal radiance. As you focus on the flickering flame, take time to honor and reflect your accomplishments and celebrate your triumphs. Notice that as you share your light with another, nothing is lost, your candle does not dim. Pass it on. All nurses in the audience, preceptors, faculty, clinical instructors, and nurses, please stand and join with the graduates to recite the International Council of Nursing Pledge. International Council of Nurses Pledge. In the full knowledge The audience may now be seated. Nursing graduates, please remain standing. Graduates, it is fitting that this ceremony occurs in the midst of National Nurses Week, which ends on May 12th, the birthday of Florence Nightingale. The theme for 2011 is Nurses, Trusted to Care. As you cross the threshold into the role of registered nurse, we offer our sincere congratulations and a last message. What nursing is to become is up to you. You are the future of nursing. This evening, you earned the right to wear the pin of MCC Nursing through academic achievement. We trust that you will continue the pursuit of excellence in your nursing career and remain committed to quality patient care and safety. Though you extinguished your candle, we hope that your inner light remains strong and that you will take that light with you to safeguard and enhance the health and wellness of our community. Continue your formal education at the earliest possible opportunity. This is but the first important step. You are now an MCC Nursing Program alumni. We hope you will stay in touch with faculty and staff, and that in a year or two, you will become preceptors for nursing students, and in the future, consider becoming clinical instructors or even nursing faculty in the MCC Nursing Program. Extinguish any remaining candles and be seated. We invite you to join your graduates out in the lobby. All rise for the recessional.
Ha ha ha.